all set for evening baseball from Great American Park in Cincinnati. It's the one-game National League Wild Card playoff between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. The postseason.
Well, I really love these one-game wildcard matchups to kick off the postseason. Kind of tough that your season comes down to one game after such a grinding season, but what's better than a winner-go-home game, especially when that's the case for both teams? Should be a lot of fun to watch.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the Wild Card playoff on the show, and it comes your way next. Hunter Greene gets the nod here at home for the National League Wild Card game. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Into the box, Lamont Wade. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr.
And the pitch. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Luis Toribio, as he'll take a look at ball 1. One out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out, and I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and it'll bring Joey Bart up to bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Mauricio Dubon will come on now and run at first base following the injury. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Dubon, base runner at first with 1 out. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now to bat, Franklin Labor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
One and 0. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1 and 2. One and 2. Here it is. Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
The first baseman, number 22.
This is why it's so important to give your cleanup hitter an opportunity to hit with runners in scoring position. He does just what he's supposed to do, lacing a double and driving in a run, just like you draw it up.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1 and 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Fastball well outside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And it's fouled away. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Giants get a run on the RBI double. Home half of the first coming up from Great American Ballpark. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Seth Corey is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Mauricio Dubon is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. And stepping in, Leonardo Rivas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Leonardo.
Here's the pitch.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
All even at 2-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate now, Tyler Callahan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Corey is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now here's the pitch. Struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Johnny Knight, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Coverage of the wild card game rolls on after this. Plate now is the designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Here's the first pitch to him, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now here is Will Wilson. First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
0-1, here it comes. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now that's popped up, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Here's J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 home. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We're back with more of this wild card showdown after this. Nick Castellanos now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Short hard. Has it. And there's one down now.
Moustakas.
Stepping up is Mike Moustakas. First delivery to him. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1. 2-2 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Three and two now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And right into the shift. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Jonathan India digging in now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Labor has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Reds are down and ordered. It remains 1-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Now the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Fastball well outside. All even now, 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 out, runner at first, and stepping up now will be Mauricio Dubon. Has a look, now the pitch. Now the 0-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
The 1-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
So up steps Joey Bart now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Down and away, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Franklin Labor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. One and 0. Here it is.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-1 to count. Two and 1. Here it is. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Giants leave a couple. They lead it 1-0. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one. Dwyer is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Camposano. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And it's 1-2. Dwyer stands at second with no outs. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The payoff pitch one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding in is Chris Owings, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. So stepping in is Leonardo Rivas, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. First offering, and he fouls this one off. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Reds leave one. They still trail 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled toward right center field. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down. Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, struck out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hard hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up is Will Wilson. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The count now at 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0.
I'm out to chase money in case, clean the base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Tyler Callahan.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now into the box, Johnny Knight. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Here comes the 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Scorched to third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lamont Wade. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Moustakas has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. San Francisco leads this one 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Reds, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch on its way. Mike Moustakas will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
India.
Stepping in now, Jonathan India. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Two and 0 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Standing in now, Patrick Dwyer. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
1-2, here it comes. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Mauricio Dubon. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Up next to the ball.
Next to hit, Joey Bart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Hot shot to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Next, it'll be Franklin Labor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, that was a tough strikeout, a big strikeout in this game, too. If you think back, there were 2 guys in scoring position, so he has to be looking for much more out of his AB this time.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Popped up, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Luis Camposano.
The catcher, Luis.
Pitch on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Here's Chris Owings now. Swing and a flare down the line. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Leonardo Rivas. Pitch out, nothing doing. Owings leads off first with one away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Steven Brault, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. In now, Tyler Callahan, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And that misses 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
A man at third with 1 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row, to drive that runner in from third base.
Yeah, he was telling the boys, get it ready right here. I'm going to walk home on this one. That was easy to read through the hole, and he was able to take his time scoring from third.
At the plate, Johnny Knight, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Still only one out in the inning. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. One 0 count. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Outside, 3-0 now. Nicholas Castellanos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. In there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Next, here is Nicholas Castellanos, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
From the stretch.
Nope, that's the ball.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two out with the man at first. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Hey, as a hitter, you got to tip your hat right there. 2-0, you're sitting all over a piece of cheese, and he pulls the string right there. Let's see if the batter makes an adjustment and sits change up right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Martinez, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Reds have opened up a 4-1 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 4 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Jonathan India would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits. No errors, and no one left on base. We're through. Seventh inning ready to roll, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Here's the first pitch. Fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here now the 2-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers, and when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base, but you've got to get on any way that you can, so he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Sal Romano takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. So now into the box is Will Wilson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Naylor stands at first with one out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Grounded back up the middle to second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Digging in will be Jonathan India. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The third baseman, Jonathan India.
Now the first pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for two. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
John Brebbia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box, Patrick Dwyer, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. Two well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Next up is Luis Camposano, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. A runner at second, nobody out. And it's grounded foul. The 1-2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martinez has a read on it, 1 away. next to hit is Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in safely. He's set and the pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Leonardo Rivas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Outside, 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. The Reds are on top 5-1. William Bunch has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bunch, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Dwyer will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Ready now is Lamont Wade. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Dwyer gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down here 5-1. Kyle Zimmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Tyler Callahan. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1, and this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Johnny Knight will be next. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So now to the plate, Johnny Knight. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike. This is foul right side. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Stepping in next, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Behind 0-2 now. Throw over to first. Runner back standing. Castellanos is off of first with 2 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for Cincinnati. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Jesse Hahn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So here is Joey Bart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Franklin Labor flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Josh Naylor, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there. One there. Throw is in time, and they will advance to the next round of the playoffs.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference, cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League wildcard game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.